Hey everyone, it's Chill, back for the 27th episode of Learn English Quickly. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of nouns and pronouns. You might be thinking, nouns? Pronouns? How thrilling. But trust me, once you understand these building blocks of language, you'll feel like a linguistic superhero. What are nouns? Let's start with nouns. A noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. It's the name we give to everything around us. Imagine a world without nouns. It would be pretty confusing, right? Picture trying to talk about your favorite pizza without using the word pizza. Just think of the chaos. You'd have to say, that round, cheesy dish with toppings, every time, and nobody wants that. Nouns are essential for communication because they allow us to identify and describe the things we encounter every day. They can be tangible, like apple or car, or abstract, like happiness or freedom. This variety gives our language richness and depth. Now, let's break it down a bit more. Person. This could refer to anyone, like teacher, friend, or even famous figures like Albert Einstein. Whenever we mention someone, we're using a noun to specify who we're talking about. Place. Places are another crucial category of nouns. Think of words like park, city, or beach. When you mention a location, you're grounding your sentence in a specific context. For instance, saying, "Let's meet at the park" gives your listener a clear idea of where you're going. Thing. Nouns also represent objects or items. This could be anything from book to computer to bicycle. When you name an object, you help others visualize what you're discussing, making communication much clearer. Idea. Ideas or concepts are often more abstract nouns, like love, justice, or freedom. These nouns can be a bit trickier because they don't have a physical presence, but they're just as important in conveying thoughts and feelings. Types of nouns come in different flavors, which makes them even more interesting. Common nouns. These are general names for things. Words like dog, city, and book are common nouns. They don't specify anything unique and can refer to any instance of that type. Proper nouns. These are the special names for specific people, places, or organizations. Think Chill, Vancouver, or Eiffel Tower. Proper nouns always start with a capital letter, setting them apart and giving them a unique identity. Collective nouns. These represent a group of things or people. For example, words like team, flock, and herd are collective nouns. When you say, a team of players won the match, you're talking about a group as a single unit. Why nouns matter. Understanding nouns is key to effective communication. They provide clarity and context to our conversations. Without nouns, we'd struggle to express even the simplest ideas. So next time you enjoy a slice of pizza or visit a beautiful park, remember that nouns are the words that make it all possible. They help you share your experiences, tell stories, and connect with others. And who doesn't love a good story? Meet the pronouns now. Let's move on to pronouns. Pronouns are like shortcuts in language. They replace nouns to avoid repetition and make sentences smoother. Imagine how tedious it would be to say, Chill likes pizza. Chill eats pizza. It sounds clunky, right? Instead, you can simply say, Chill likes pizza. He eats it. See what I did there? It makes the conversation flow much more naturally. Pronouns help us avoid sounding repetitive and keep our language fresh. But what kinds of pronouns are there? Let's dive into the different types. 1. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns refer to specific people or things. They are categorized by the point of view they represent. First person, I singular and we plural refer to the speaker. For example, I love pizza and we enjoy watching movies together. Second person, you can refer to one person or a group. For instance, you are learning quickly. This makes the conversation more direct and engaging. Third person, he, she, it, and they refer to others. For example, he is a great friend, or they went to the park. Using these pronouns helps us talk about others without naming them every time. 2. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns indicate ownership and show that something belongs to someone. Here are the main ones: singular, mine, yours, his, hers, and its. For example, that book is mine clearly indicates ownership. Plural, ours and theirs show collective ownership. For instance, the decision was ours or those toys are theirs. Using possessive pronouns not only helps convey ownership, but also reduces the need to repeat nouns. Instead of saying, that book belongs to Chill, you can say, that book is mine. 3. Demonstrative pronouns point to specific things or people and help us clarify what we're talking about. The main ones are this, that, these, and those. Here's how they work. This refers to a singular item that is close to you. For example, this is my favorite book. That refers to a singular item that is farther away. You might say, that was an amazing concert. These is for plural items that are near. For instance, these are my friends. Those is for plural items that are farther away. You could say, those were the days. Using demonstrative pronouns helps clarify your point, making it easier for listeners to understand exactly what you're referring to. 4. Relative pronouns introduce relative clauses, connecting sentences and adding more information. They include words like who, whom, whose, which, and that. Here's how they function. Who and whom refer to people. For example, the teacher who helped me is amazing. Here, who connects the subject the teacher to the action helped me. Whose shows possession. For instance, the student whose project won is very talented. Which and that refer to things or ideas. For example, the book that I read was amazing, or the car which is parked outside is mine. Both introduce additional information about the subject. Relative pronouns are super handy because they allow us to combine ideas and create more complex sentences without losing clarity. Why pronouns matter. Understanding pronouns is crucial for effective communication. They make our sentences less repetitive and more engaging, allowing us to convey information clearly and concisely. By mastering pronouns, you'll be able to express yourself more naturally and confidently in English. So, the next time you're chatting with a friend, remember the power of pronouns. They're your linguistic sidekicks, making your language smoother and more enjoyable. Let's throw in some examples to make it clearer. Common noun, the dog barked loudly. Proper noun, Chill lives in Vancouver. Collective noun, a flock of birds flew overhead. Now with pronouns, personal pronoun, she loves to dance. Possessive pronoun, that jacket is mine. Demonstrative pronoun, those are my friends. Relative pronoun, the person who called is my brother. All right, now it's your turn. Let's do a quick quiz to identify nouns and pronouns. I'll give you some sentences, and you can shout out the nouns and pronouns. Ready? The cat chased the mouse. We are going to the park. Sarah brought her lunch. Take a moment to think. For the first sentence, cat and mouse are nouns, while there are no pronouns. In the second sentence, we is the pronoun, and park is the noun. In the last one, Sarah is the noun, and her is the pronoun. And that's a wrap on our journey through nouns and pronouns. Remember, nouns name the things around us, while pronouns help us avoid repetition and make our sentences flow smoothly. The more you practice, the easier it will become. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What are your favorite nouns or pronouns? I can't wait to hear from you. Keep learning, keep having fun, and I'll see you in the next episode.